Hi everyone, welcome back to Swing Force. Here's a quick video looking at Zach Johnson. He's had an exceptional career, but we're going to talk about the main reasons why he's a short hitter. If we look at the top of the backswing here, you're going to notice how his front leg is in external rotation. You can see this by looking at his kneecap facing more at the ball. He's restricting it in this position. There is no movement towards the front knee, moving inwards or towards his back leg. Zach holding this position is really restricting his shoulder turn in the backswing. Zach also has no left lateral bend in his backswing. We can see no creases in his shirt here, which means he has a very flat backswing, which will also shorten his shoulder turn. You can see here, looking at Justin Thomas, his front knee is facing back behind the ball, so his leg is in internal rotation. His front leg has moved in towards his trail leg, which is one reason why he has a greater shoulder turn. But if you look carefully, it's zoomed out quite far, but you can see the creases in his shirt here, which shows he has left lateral bend at the top of his backswing, which means he'll have a steeper backswing than Zach and also a greater shoulder turn. If we start transition, looking at Zach Johnson, we can see that his front leg doesn't move into further external rotation. His front hip is locked in internal rotation in transition as he moves his pelvis more towards the target. This is going to cause right pelvic tilt. The front hip is higher than the trail hip. As you can see from here, it's much harder to clear your hips compared to Justin Thomas, who is in left pelvic tilt. We can see this by looking at the back heel of Justin Thomas off the ground, which is a key part to having the correct pelvic tilt. If we look at Zach Johnson's trail foot, we can see it's very much stuck on the ground. A lot of players would really struggle from Zach's position, but Zach is a very talented player and has a very stable release as we go towards impact. Once we get towards impact, we're going to see Zach is keeping his front leg very bent. But if you look at the longer hitters like Justin Thomas, the leg is fully straightened at impact as he pulls his left glute back away from the ball. If we look at Zach Johnson again, through transition and into impact, we're going to see how his tailbone is shifting more towards the target through the downswing, whereas the longer hitters are moving their tailbone back away from the target. As we can see here at impact, Zach Johnson's tailbone isn't really visible, whereas if we look at Justin Thomas, we can see his left pelvis more back behind his arms. I hope you liked my video. Please check out my website www.swingforce.co.uk and I'll have more videos coming soon.